Hey you guys, welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa, if you don't know me. And today we are here with three of my very special girls. They're heavy because I like my babies heavy. The only baby that I modified was this one here. If you guys hear noise, my dad and my son are doing yard work outside. My house was looking like nobody lived here. But these are my three daughters. My reborn daughters. Yeah, crazy lady, crazy cat lady with all these animals. And then she got babies in her house that are fake. You guys. So, this one is the Alyssa sculpt from Bountiful Baby. She is Adelaide. The middle one is my that's a vital one. The middle one is my partial silicone Presley. She is from Bountiful Baby as well. I don't know. And then this one is Madison from Bountiful Baby. She's a vinyl baby. I like cloth body babies. They all have cloth. This one here, she's heavy as all get out. And this one too. And this one too. I reweighted that one. It took me over 2 years to reweight that one. So why do I have all three of these babies in my hands? Why, you ask? Well, let me tell you. What do they all have in common? Yes, they all have brown hair. Yes, they do. Yes. They're all wearing pink. Yes. They all are beautiful babies. Yes. No. But yes. But what do they have in common? They're artists. So, in this hobby, you guys, these babies are heavy. In this hobby, I have my leg up so I can get my hair out of my face. In this hobby, we learn and we discover our taste in babies. And, obviously in this hobby, you discover that there's a type of baby that you appeal to. And then sometimes in this hobby, not just the style of baby, but sometimes you gravitate towards an artist. I try all types of artists. There are great artists out there, but there are certain artists that we gravitate to. Adelaide, my little Addie over here, she was my very first reborn. So I have matted her because she got shiny. I have taken very good care of her. There was a point in time where I wasn't touching her as much. Lately, I've been touching her more. And then you have the little Bunkaboo, my little partial silicone Presley. She stays in my living room in a cradle. I don't know why. I think I just keep her in there because she's silicone. I don't know. I heard you weren't supposed to mix your silicones and vinyls. I think it's fine for the video, but generally you're not supposed to. And then this one here, I got her shortly after getting this one. And that was the beginning of this year. We're in 2024 how month are we in now? August? Yeah. So I got this one and this was a custom. And so she's just adorable. I was going to have a different baby painted. I had suggested, but the artist was like, no, you kind of resemble this sculpt. So she gave her the same molds that I have. And she is just gorgeous. A gorgeous open-eyed baby, little Bunka. So there's, as a YouTube creator, sometimes there are certain videos that you would like to make that you just don't get to at that time. But this is one that I've been wanting to make. You all know that, I don't discriminate against any babies at all. I am for all babies. I am in a sponsorship with Babeside. Don't forget, 20% off. Babeside's got pretty babies. They are not artist rendered like these, but good prices, good for your pocketbook. 20% off. Use the code Melissa, Melissa. So it's for a limited time only. I'm putting it out there so that you guys have that. You know, hey, birthdays, you still, you know, Christmas is coming up. Nieces, you know, if your nephew plays with dolls, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You, whatever. Little baby cousins, start Christmas shopping, 20%. Okay? So these babies, I love their look. I love their look. I gravitate towards olive skin, Italian looking babies, dark hair. I have 2 more regular reborn girls, one behind me, and she's actually from Willow Babies Nursery. She's got olive skin and dark hair. And then I have my Ruby with painted hair. I would love to have her sent out to be rooted. So if you know anybody in the future at some point, I would like to have her rooted with dark hair. Anybody knows anybody that roots well? This artist here who made these 3 bunkas, she is, you guys have heard her if you've watched me, Nathalie Fakenbridge. She is with Precious Reborns Nursery. She makes beautiful babies. Lately, I've noticed that she's been doing a lot of silicone babies, but I really think she's very talented. There are artists whose babies sometimes look, oh, I just kicked the camera. Sometimes the babies can look a little post-mortem. No, you know, I like a little coloring to my babies so they look alive. But I think Nathalie does beautiful babies. She had a silicone baby. I think the name was Silva. That baby, oh my God, I wanted that baby. But I couldn't, you know, we can't afford things like that, you know, and then when we want something, we may charge it or use money that was meant towards something else. But I wanted to give a shout out to Nathalie Fakenbridge because I think she does beautiful work. And even though we do experiment with other artists and stuff, I can truly say that she is awesome. She does babies beautifully. They're my type of style of babies. So like I say, this is a vinyl baby, this is a vinyl baby, and the middle one is a partial silicone. So I love these babies. And so this is my Melody. She is weighted so heavy. And oh God, she's heavy. And Nathalie, she watches my videos, so she knows. You guys, I had almost a Charlie horse or something. My leg was killing me. But Nathalie knows that I love my babies heavy. So she made her nice and heavy for me. And I love her. Like, I love this baby here. Oh my God, she's so heavy. She is just amazing. You know, sometimes awake babies could look very scary. But she looks very infanty. Like her eyes, she just looks really good. And then let me go put this one back. This one, she's old-timey. She's old-timey. So I'm going to put her back nicely without destroying her. And I'm going to hold on to the silicone one. Now, you guys, do any of you collect vinyl and silicone? Now, I love, you know, I prefer vinyl babies. I do. I feel like they are more realistic. Look at her trying to, she's like, give me my mom, baby. I prefer vinyl babies, I will tell you. But sometimes it's nice to switch it up. My problem with silicone babies is, if you have to support, you have to support the vinyl babies too, but this one, like, her head's going to roll off. You know, and she is she does have a cloth body. I've never owned I owned a smaller Amazon. I've owned a couple of them, few of them. Amazon silicone babies. And they were great. But this is a different type of silicone, and her fingers go out like this, and I get very scared changing her. So she does not get changed often at all. Like, I think I had her in this, and I might have changed her 2 more times since I got her, but she stays in her own cradle in my living room. And I don't even like try to mess with her hair much. Like, she's rooted very well, but you can't tell because I don't brush it. Like, rooted hair in a silicone, you can't really glue it in. So you guys with silicone babies that have hair in it, I don't think you can glue in the hair, if I'm not mistaken. So with me, my silicone, I'm just very, very careful with her. I learned the Ziploc behind the head in the cradle does help. If you do a like one good comb with the toothbrush, and if you do like what do you call it, with the conditioner or whatever you use for the hair, and you brush it good. I learned, I thought people were crazy, but if you do put the baby down on like cloth or something, it's better off and it stays if you put her on like a Ziploc behind her head in her cradle. Nobody has to see it. You are the only one that knows it's there if you do it discreetly. I love how her skin looks so real and feels so real. If you look, she does have redness to her face, which I do like on babies because we all have like some level of pink or peach or red to our face. That's what gives us life, you know? I'm a nurse, and I know nurses out there have seen people transition into the afterlife, and their coloring is gone. They are like white or gray, or, you know. So when I look, like, okay, I went to Little Nook of Dreams nursery the other day, and I noticed she got a beautiful vampire baby. And even that vampire baby doesn't look scary dead. Like, cute. No, it wasn't a vampire baby. Was it a vampire? Dracula baby? It had fangs. Dracula's a vampire. What am I saying? Ding. Okay. So, but like, I like babies that have some essence of life look in them. You know, all my babies have some type of coloring in some form or fashion. Okay. So, but I wanted to get on here because, you know, I wanted to say that, hey, we all have our own styles, and it comes out. If you line up your babies, it's taken me a while to like refine my babies. But as I refine them and as I go down in baby count, baby numbers, I'm realizing, I mean, I already knew what my style was, but now that I like see it, I'm like, these are my kids. Like, these are my kids. Like, if I had kids, these are my kids. And, you know, and I on occasion, I'll go back to Nathalie's babies just to see what she's up to. Nathalie Fakenbridge, Precious Reborns Nursery. She's on my Facebook. Wonderful, talented lady. She also does like painting on canvas, and she has a portfolio, like a book, an art book. The last thing I read last week or this week, poor thing, she rooted 3 babies' heads in like a week or something like that. And her hands were like hurting, or her neck. I think it was her neck. Yeah, her neck was hurting. And I felt so bad because I was actually going to ask her if she would root my Ruby for me. Just out of curiosity what the price would be. I can't have it done now. But in the future when my life gets sorted. So, you know, that's something, you know. But Nathalie, another thing I realized is, you know, in all the hubbub of controversy, like, I do support our artists. I support the artist by buying the babies. But I'm not going to tell people how to spend their money. And if a replica goes into my nursery, I don't want to be prosecuted for it. I don't feel like it's anybody's business but my own. But what I was going to say is this artist is awesome, because even though I support everybody's babies, like I've noticed, like she talks to me, she's left comments in my, like I feel like this is a baby. I feel like the woman, the artist who made these 3 babies, I feel like she has such a passion for what she does. Check out her babies. She has all different sorts of babies. She does have an alternative baby, and it's a mermaid. And I've just been checking it. If you like alternative babies, it's a mermaid, and I'll go over there and look just to see. But, you know, alternatives are cool. I do like them. But they're not my, like, majority baby. You know what I'm saying? And then she does have beautiful babies. She had a baby, Maybelline or Mabel. And that one was up a while. And that one finally got a home. That one finally got a mama. So that's good. But I wanted to get on here because I feel like sometimes I sometimes feel like we stereotype and criticize artists in general. You know, and there are some artists out there that we know that can be rather insulting. But I feel like when you have an artist who keeps coming back to your channel, she'll leave an occasional comment. She will comment on your Facebook, and she has a passion for what she does. I find that phenomenal. And I think that's professional. And I think that shows that she has good business practice. I feel like she's professional, yet like she lets you have a mind of your own. You know, because I feel like sometimes when people push others, it's a bullying thing. But I really thought about this because I was looking at the babies and I was like, man, I love my babies. From Nathalie. I mean, I love my other babies too, but I love my Nathalie babies. And this one always stays in my living room. And sometimes on my nights off, sometimes on my nights off, I'll pick this one up and I'll lay her on my lap. Usually when I'm watching TV, I lay my babies on the lap. Oh my God, you guys are seeing everything. Don't look. It's like I'm wearing a bathing suit. Don't look. You guys are disgusting. Don't look. We're going to keep her right here. But sometimes I'll lay them on my lap and I'll watch TV. I got to do something with this thing. It's showing all my business. And I wore it to the post office today. Oh my God. So yeah, I'll lay them on my lap. And with her, I will actually like move her little nightgown up and I will check out her legs and I will just stare at them. You know, because they're the silicone legs. You know what I'm saying? The sexy legs. The silicone legs. And they feel so nice. So, you know. But I wanted to do a video. And I wanted to do this video for so long. Because I feel like it says a lot about an artist. And I feel like I'm not trying to advertise, but this was an example of an artist who can get along in the world, right? They can agree to disagree agreeably. And that's what I always say. Agree to disagree agreeably. Get along in the world. And, you know, she's never said anything out of the way to me. Ever. And, you know, on occasion I check out her babies. If I like the sculpt, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But, yeah. So I want to show you guys this. And other thing is, you guys, I still have, as of today, Monday, I still have Spidey and Fern Fairy available. Let me put this silicone bunker down. Oh my God, my X-Acto knife is everywhere. I got to check my chest out because I don't want no one to see. So, you guys seen my 3 main girls. And then, hold on, my glasses are going to fall. if I don't do this. Okay, and then you guys, I have, here's my other girl. This is my only girl right now that's not rooted. This is the Ruby by Yelena's, Yelenas, nursery. She is just beautiful. And you guys have seen her so many times. This is my Viviana. And I would love to have her rooted with brown hair. I would love to have her rooted with brown hair. So, but she's an amazing baby. This is my other girl. And then I have my Lenore. And I'm just showing you guys, look, her hair's a mess. She's got bedhead. So those are my girls, you guys. This is what I'm down to. For my girls, this is it. For my reborns, I have, you guys know, I have my toddler, Missy, and my babeside baby that I got from Babeside for free. And then I have my masterpiece galleries. But as far as my newborns, this is it. So that's my girls. And they look sort of kind of like me. Look, this one's sleeping. And this one here, let me tell you about this one right here. Let me tell you about this one right here. This one right here, I have her like in a bouncer chair that's in a like adult sitting chair that's in this room. I've sat in it in the past. I don't sit in it too much anymore. But she'll sit there. And when I'm moving around, I swear, I feel like her eyes are watching me. She has these like piercing eyes. There's her hair. But she has these piercing eyes. But she is a beautiful, beautiful baby, you guys. My phone just told me low battery. So with that, my battery's probably like 15. I don't know, I have an Apple phone. Was it 20% when it does that? So you guys, what I'm going to do is let you go. Remember, I got merch. Check it out. It's in my description. And don't forget about the babeside thing, the discount. All right, you guys, I hope you like this video. Check out my little Bunka merch. And I want you to like, subscribe, comment, share. All right, you guys, I got to go before my phone decides to go for me.